Hey, welcome back. This is the Bad 300. Well, it seems I went through all my blue electric, so we need to find out how much current so I know how many more solar panels I need to build. So what we're going to do here is, if I remember the recipe right, should be something like this, and we're going to create a voltmeter. Let's see what our total voltage is coming well, basically down from the ceiling. Let's see, we're reading 93 volts right there. Ooh, we are right on the edge. Yes, he took down his big old tree farm. Those are still the solar cells. Apparently multiverse and industrial craft do not get along. That's the problems with the skins being flipped, as you can see here. That should be on top, same with that, and as you see the three there on bottom, that should be there. So the skins just flip all around any which way. They are not accurate. They are when you first place them down. But let's see here. 24 amp and 91 volts. So yeah, I think we will need to up that more, and to do that, the first thing we need to do is create silicon. I don't know, I call them silicon bullion. But then we'll make silicon wafers. Now how you get that is throw you some sand in here and throw you some charcoal. Okay, then we need to come over here and get our saw. Matter of fact, that's one of the first things I needed my saw for, was to do this here. Put our silicone up there, put our saw up there, and as you can see, that gives us quite a few stacks. So then we come over to our nickelite repository, grab us some nickelite, and then of course I have just one oven for this, which is this one. Let's fill her all up nice and pretty with nickelite, and then throw a couple of those in. I'm going to take that one out, and we will let that cook up. See here, okay, you get the bricks from nickelite with silver, and you get the red bricks from redstone with iron. You can see I got 58 there. See how many of those? We got those three done, and silicone panels for, or solar panels for red power are real easy to make. You just take that and then surround them there. We all know how to make our blue alloy wire, which is 3 of those, and then wool. And this is one of the new features, these basalt covers, and or the blue tick covers, or blue tick. Yeah, you can do this with blue tick and red tick now, with via red power. And the way we do that is we bust down our wooden plank covers. Go with that. We put them like we're going to make the hollow covers, and then we just plop one of those right in the middle, and that gives us 4 jacketed blue wire, which, unlike the original blue alloy wire, it can completely and totally support itself it can be connected to machinery, as you see there, connected to the battery boxes. Okay, let's check in on our silicone here. I was going through electricity so fast making basalt, I ran all those down, and at 90 some amps, that's or 90 some volts, that's a fair bit of power. But let's add two more panels and see what we get. Let's fly, because yeah, flying is a heck of a lot easier. And yes, I have been doing a lot of reconstruction here, turning this into an actual multi-layered building. And would you look at that, where are we going? We're going up here. Okay, and as you can see, this is basalt cobble, basalt, and stone. If you notice down in the corner, we apparently have some new tags. It says helper. I'm not sure what this veteran stuff is about. I'm thinking maybe something to do with the treasure hunting. But I just threw two more of those down. We're almost up to 100 volts. Now you notice I connected it because it allows for, instead of it having to go all the way around, which with blue power or red power, blue tick, it, like real electricity, will lose amperage as it goes. So instead of these having to come all the way back over to here, and to do it, okay, to go from, nice little bit of lag, that wiring to that, you just put it on the ground and then pop that on top. Shaboinkin. And as you can see, the different covers, unlike the colored red power wires, these actually do interact and connect with each other, unlike the colored red power wool cables. Ooh. Okay, and now I'm creating more work for myself because I'm punching holes and stuff. What a silly willy. Okay, but yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing today anyways. I just finished watching the complete series Battlestar Galactica, which I do have to rate that series at 2 thumbs up. It was a very good and well written series with some good plot twist. Although I did misguess on the 5th Cylon. Although I'm still not sure what exactly Starbuck was supposed to be, since she did return from the dead. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're gonna break the 100 volts. Mark. Okay, let's check it out. What? maybe not. Huh. But yeah, you can see depending on where you're at. Yeah, we're still sitting at 99. Well, let's go in here and get a direct feed on the cable. 93. Huh. Well, maybe we won't break it then. Punk. Yeah, because right there's where they come through. Oh, see, this one here is actually red. 96 volts, huh? Well, let's see here. I need some glass, so let's go ahead and get a couple pieces of sand cooking and see what, if that voltage doesn't kick up a bit. Or maybe they're just not quite getting enough light. We'll see. Alright, we're going to call that it for a minute. Be back in a little. Okay, this is supposed to be some kind of death machine we got going here. WCP is building it using red power 2 frames. Okay, but yeah, back to the story. When Battlestar Galactica originally came out, which of course, you know, I was around for the first and second one, and now the third one. Yeah, but I'd started watching the third one, but I ended up missing a couple episodes and then started watching it again, and it just didn't make sense. So I didn't have my Netflix for about a month or two because I forgot to I had to get a new credit debit card because mine got lost, and I forgot to switch the card information over on Netflix. But I just happened to see Galactica, and I sat down and basically did a marathon of watching it. Now, I'm not sure exactly how this is supposed to work, but it's supposed to be some kind of death machine that we put bad people into and it kills them. Which he is pretty good at finding new ways to kill people. He, as you remember, from the last, I don't know if I ever was able to publish that or not, but he made a pretty neat death machine that tricked people into trying to open a chest, and just walking past it triggered it. And it threw you in the lava, and then it allowed him to actually collect all your stuff in the chest below. It's pretty cool. This right here is a oil gift from Dat. Thank you very much. As you can see, I done turned as much as I had room for into fuel. Okay, what do we got going over here? Okay, a real simple mob spawner. Now this here was, I didn't get a chance to film it. I got a couple screenshots I was going to post. This was Sponge's prison. I had Sponge trapped in here. because he decided to go AFK in the city. So while he was AFK, I built that around him. Don't go AFK around me. Worked on. We've had some people working on their stores, which is good. Now, last I knew, this is my shop plot. All I have for sale right now is feathers, but I've done some work on it. We have several more available. Now, this is dogs and 9 levs. Cobblestone, dirt. Yeah, I need to sell cobblestone. I got cobblestone coming out my ears. But it's a nice little mall. It's coming along. I thought spruce mine up with windows. You know how I love glass. Now most of that wall and this wall here, see, actually this right here I'm going to knock out and I'm going to fill that back in. And this wall here is going to be filled in too. And I don't know if I'll put an entrance on this side or not, but as you can see, I went and what I did was I laid out a basic floor plan for everybody so they would know where their general area is. The volcano is coming along nicely. And I added a few more solar panels. Matter of fact, time to check on that. And yes, I need a large amount of solar panels. See that? You take it, split it in half, split it in corners, and then boop, 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 boop. Okay, and there is 8 more. Oh, that's so annoying. Those head boxes, when you get stuck on them. How big have I ever seen one of these done? Oh, on a roof that was slightly over 9 by 9 grid. And there's 9. It's by 6, so we're getting into a pretty good size solar array for. Let's see, how's my lava stuff doing? Good, that's at max charge. My eyeballs went a little screwy. Empty lava buckets. Here I'll have to let's go ahead and I've been trying to conserve what little lava I have left. Oh, there we go. Now we're starting to suck buckets. Oh boy. When all of them get filled up. There we go. I can't remember exactly the exact word. I think it's like town deposit. Gosh dang it. Hang on. Town. $1,000. Yeah, RIG. Okay. Well, it's getting closer to being completed. Well, I'm going to call this an episode because, yeah, I don't want y'all snoozing on me. It seems that we did have one person that got booted. Producer Mark. Which is funny. That sounds like the brand from Sam's Club. And Sam's Club still... stealing stuff? Yeah, there you go. Whew. Okay. Well, we're going to call this an episode. I'm going to produce it, see how the sound turns out. But, I don't know. But, yeah, I never got to see the whole Battlestar Galactica. Everything got screwed up, and there's some shows, if you don't watch them from beginning to end, you'll miss the whole thing. I mean, there's some movies and stuff that you got to watch a couple times just to get the whole gist. Ooh, I like that brick. That must be stone double stack. Gone to summer camp. We'll be back 6/26/12. Right before my birthday. That's right, folks. Next week is my birthday. Can you believe it? The 29th of June is almost upon us. So 37 years ago, on June 29th, I was born on an Air Force base in Tucson, Arizona. To my awesome parents, one of which was out fishing at the time I was feeding bored. Maybe that's why I like to go fishing so much. Who knows? No, I did not. No, I was not out for the birth of my kids. I was present and accounted for. Did we just stumble on somebody? What the? What? You won't tell me. I guess all these are kids. It looks like we. He has the Direwolf 999 construct with some modifications to it. Well, we got chests just floating in the air. Here, what else we got going on over here? I'm not sure who that is. Oh, beats me, but yeah, I've had to expand the town because I got freaking campers. I mean, look at this. They built right on, in between two cities. He's built on, it's epic, but at least they finally got rid of that ugly tower. This is a very funky room. Mr. Eli. Alright, well maybe next time you can see WPC killing me in his death machine. Alright, I'm going to produce this. We'll see. Hopefully all the sound issues will be taken care of, and we will be good to go. Alright folks, we'll catch you later.